I may disagree with what you say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it. Common sense is not so common. Judge a man by his questions rather than his answers. Doubt is not a pleasant condition, but certainty is absurd. Appreciation is a wonderful thing. It makes what is excellent in others belong to us as well. To learn who rules over you, simply find out who you are not allowed to criticize. Prejudices are what fools use for reason. It is dangerous to be right when the government is wrong. The more often a stupidity is repeated, the more it gets the appearance of wisdom. Chance is a word void of sense. Nothing can exist without a cause. I have decided to be happy because it's good for my health. Every man is guilty of all the good he did not do. The secret of being a bore is to tell everything. We are all full of weakness and errors. Let us mutually pardon each other our follies. It is better to risk saving a guilty man than to condemn an innocent one. The art of medicine consists of amusing the patient while nature cures the disease. God is a comedian playing to an audience too afraid to laugh. If God did not exist, it would be necessary to invent him. Think for yourself and let others enjoy the privilege of doing so too. Faith consists in believing when it is beyond the power of reason to believe. The more I read, the more I acquire, the more certain I am that I know nothing. No snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible. I do not agree with what you have to say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it. The perfect is the enemy of the good. Love is a canvas furnished by nature and embroidered by imagination. Opinion has caused more trouble on this little earth than plagues or earthquakes. We must cultivate our own garden. The mirror is a worthless invention. The only way to truly see yourself is in the reflection of someone else's eyes. One enemy is too many and 100 friends are too few. It is not enough to conquer, one must also learn to seduce. If you want to know who controls you, look at who you are not allowed to criticize. I may not agree with what you say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it. The more I love mankind, the less I love people. Superstition sets the whole world in flames, philosophy quenches them. Our wretched species is so made that those who walk on the well-trodden path always throw stones at those who are showing a new road. The biggest reward for a thing well done is to have done it. Tears are the silent language of grief. Each player must accept the cards life deals them. But once they are in hand, they alone must decide how to play in order to win the game. Change is the end result of all true learning. Perfect is the enemy of good. I have only ever made one prayer to God, a very short one, O Lord, make my enemies ridiculous. And God granted it. What is tolerance? It is the consequence of humanity. We are all formed of frailty and error, let us pardon reciprocally each other's folly. The opportunity to do mischief is found 100 times a day, and of doing good once in a year. The best is the enemy of the good.